Gold prices, a big breakout higher overnight, but now pulling back on some profit taking. Now, before we take a look at that, just note this. Okay, this is very, very important to note. It's something that I spoke about throughout 2025, where I had my finger on the pulse for that big breakout and a big bull run that we had for gold. But on an institutional level, gold has obviously climbed to a 2-month high. Chinese institutional investors continue to build bullion positions as a hedge against volatility across other markets. While gold-backed exchange-traded funds in China posted their longest run of inflows in months, China's central bank also stepped up gold purchases last month, adding about 20 tons to its reserves in July after buying 15 tons in June, marking the largest monthly increase since October 2023. So we've had this big breakout to the upside, trying to break down this area of liquidity at this region here around sort of 43, 60, 50 area. Okay, as I said before, this could be the gateway to greater upside momentum. As you can see, if we can grind this down, we could be drawn into 4,500. We've got a bit of a retest at the moment on this region. We've just printed high premium. We're pulling back to potential discount. But so long as this structure remains intact, you expect dips to be bought and drive the price into that next major area of liquidity. But this is very much dependent on US CPI tomorrow. I've said this to you before. Know how to trade this. Is big. Okay. You want to understand that oil prices were rising in July. So these numbers here are going to potentially take that consideration. We're going to see potentially higher inflation there, but then stripping out the volatility of oil, which the FOMC are very focused on, we could see inflation cooling. Okay. It's possible that we see inflation cooling, which would obviously, that would be gold positive. So there's going to be a lot of volatility and you got to know how to maneuver through this. But the structure at the moment remains intact, but we need the support. Gold needs the support of lower inflation because it will shift market probabilities for rate hikes. Okay, if inflation does cool, there's signs of that cooling on an annualized level, this will reduce and that will give the FOMC excuse not to hike rates, which will be gold positive. So now how to trade that. Guys, if you do want all of this, I've put it into various links. Also, I have a gold EA, which is killing it right now. You can check out the stats via below. You can get access to that and sign up where you don't have to do anything. Hands off trading. Okay. Well, you don't have to do anything. Just allow my system to do their thing. Click the link below if you do want to get involved in that. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram or on Telegram. Stay lit, stay blessed, and I'll catch you next.